starts community gardens in housing complexes like this.
Yeah.
So these are raised beds?
Yes, they are.
And
you're probably asking the wrong person, but it was just a concept that I guess Brown and McLean had. And
they're the owners of the apartment complex?
Yes, ma'am.
And they have a resident here that's supposed to tend it.
Oh, that's excellent. And
I think, my understanding is that each resident can get like 2 boxes full of produce or whatever. And some use it and some don't. You know, some are not really even able to come out here and do it.
Do they have a place here where the residents can get a meal, or do they all have their own?
They have, I don't know exactly what it's called, like Meals on Wheels.
They have Meals on Wheels.
It's not Meals on Wheels, but it's they deliver food to a lot of them. And then a lot of people here, there are churches in this area, praise God, that give out food.
Yeah.
At the end of the month, you know, even if they have EBT cards, it runs out.
This is excellent that they have a lot of nice greens growing here this winter.
Yes,
and,
it actually is beautiful. I saw it last spring and it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
And they usually plant strawberries up here in the spring. And I loved it. I wrote a paper years ago about community gardens just in Valdosta because I saw such a need in Valdosta.
Do you have a copy of that still?
No, I don't.
Because I just was talking with the downtown manager, Amanda Peacock, and she was talking about different initiatives that they're trying to do in Valdosta, and community gardens was one of the things that we talked about.
Yeah, and one of my suggestions, one of my points was to get someone in town that has this dead property to donate it in a part of the community that's poverty stricken. And what it would teach them, it would be a place to gather, to socialize, and it would also enable them to learn about other things that are available to them. It would help them to cooperate. It may even cut down on crime, you know. And I said if it got big enough, you know, I think big. I'm a dreamer, and gosh, if it gets large enough, organically grown, which was my suggestion, because that's hard to find too.
Yeah.
And it would help them to learn eating habits that are healthy.
Absolutely.
And enhance their health and their mindset about, you know, not eating so much just junk and stuff, just fillers.
Yeah.
And they could even sell some of that produce and put it back into a part of the community. You know, there are a lot of avenues, you know, you could just expand and expand and expand on it.
There's a community garden at the Pinedale School. Do you know about that?
No, I don't.
One of the master gardeners, Annie, is responsible for that garden, and they have their fruit trees and blueberries, and then they grow produce, strawberries and tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, that the children at the school come and help with.
Yes.
And that gives them a place to learn about better eating and that kind of stuff.
And they can also use that in the cafeteria.
Yes, they do. Absolutely use it in the
because,
cafeteria.
you know, now with Michelle Obama, she's encouraging, finally, that's been my pet peeve for 20, 25 years or longer, to put healthier foods in the cafeteria for kids.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those kids eat free.
Yeah.
And they just get starches every day, you know, or a lot of them.
Or sugar.
Or sugar, yes. And
I think this is totally great. I mean,
wonderful.
they have this.
I know. I was highly impressed when they started renovating these things, and I saw even the quality of the inside of the apartments. See, these people, a lot of these people that reside here have never had anything so nice in their life.
Yeah.
And Brown and McLean did do a beautiful job of putting quality things in there and saying, look, you guys deserve to have a nice place to live just like anybody else.
Right.
And the clubhouse or the office area, it has a fitness area in it and a library, which, you know, I think that's wonderful because I encourage reading, especially when you get older.
Do they need books donated there?
You can.
Yeah.
There's a full library, and it's really nice, and they have 2 computers. They have a computer lab in there, and